to the mighty Ohio River. It's right there behind me. So, it's nice and windy. We are here to find the ghost ship. It's that way about 1.5 miles upwind upstream. So, anyway, I hope it's not that hard. If it is hard, you'll get to see. Audio is probably gonna suck, so I might not talk very much this time for once. So, lucky you. Alrighty, I'll see you on the water. Alrighty, so we're in Petersburg, Kentucky. There's a park right down there, but we have this. It didn't look that bad on GPS, but that's what you got to drive down, which is pretty steep, and then it's kind of steep here, but then there's like kind of a boat ramp here. So I think if you had to, you could back right down to get your kayak in, or your canoe. It looks like it's supposed to be for a boat, but I don't know if I've got the gumption to put a boat in there. Yeah, I guess I do. But yeah, there's a nice little bench there. Ain't no porta potties down here though. But yeah, this is gonna be fun. It's the mighty Ohio River. If you get here earlier in the year, out here it's like a ski lake. Lots of boaters. So I see way up there. So yeah, there's a bridge down there. It's like, I don't know, 3 miles away. The ghost ship is like over here somewhere. It's 1.5 miles upstream. So anyway, I will see you on the water. Boy, tell you what, that guy's got the right idea up there. He's got a sailboat. Definitely recommend coming here when it's probably less than 10-mile-an-hour winds. Right now it's 10 to 15. It's a little rough. It's also probably pretty rough all summer long with the boats out here. It's cold out, and there's still a few ski boats out here right now. This little sandbar over here faked us out. We thought it was the creek, but it's just a sandbar. Oh, darn it. I think it's up here. See the taller trees? I feel like there were taller trees in the video. I think I found it again. It definitely looks like a creek this time. Even if it's not the right one, I'm going to go hide out of the wind for a minute. Yep, we're coming in. Should be right around the corner. Oh, I see it. Do you see it? This thing's got a lot of history. It started out as a luxury yacht, then it was a submarine chaser in 2 different world wars, then it was a fishing boat, a tour boat. Madonna did a music video on it, and now here it sits. Somebody's trying to raise funds to refurbish it and get it back on the water, but I think it's gonna take a lot to get that thing back on the water. Yep, now it looks like a raised bed garden. Amazing, it's been all over the world, and it's in a creek in Kentucky. It's a little bigger than it looks pulling in here. Didn't look that big till I got close to it. It's pretty big. My experience out here, I'm more scared of houseboats and stuff than I am of barges. Barges' wakes aren't nearly as bad as houseboats. So, yeah, that's pretty cool. A couple barges. I think I'm gonna get on shore, get a drink, wait for them to pass, and then I will head back. Think he'll do it? Think he'll do it? Come on. I don't think he sees me.
Or cares.
Oh, he cares. He just doesn't see me.
He just doesn't know he cares.
I'm having trouble controlling it with the wind. My brother's over by shore. But I don't know, the wind's blowing into towards shore, so I kind of just paddled out to the middle, kind of just letting the wind blow my boat back. I'd say I'm probably moving 2 or 3 miles an hour with just trying to keep the boat straight. That's all I'm paddling. You know, it's not like I'm paddling to go anywhere, I'm just paddling to keep the boat pointed in the right direction. It's moving pretty good. The only good thing about 15-mile-an-hour winds is going with them. Got a big piece of equipment here. Looks like it might have a pole from a barge or something. So I'm just gonna check it out. I think I got a pretty easy float with the wind back to the pull-out spot. An E-crane. Believe it or not, the electric company uses an electric crane. You know why that thing ain't running right now? It ain't got no gas in it. I just kind of let this current take me clear across the river. My brother really hasn't passed me. He's paddling. I must have got one heck of a current. It just slingshotted me over here. Which is all right, because now I'm going exactly with the wind to get back to the boat ramp. So it ought to be easy paddling. I probably should beat him too. Not that it's a race. I just don't want him to leave without me. He's the one that drove today. I think there's a barge coming. I better go. Yeah, it's coming this way. There's one going that way, one coming this way. So I better get going. Get across this river. Kind of ruined my plans of an easy paddle. Yep, we're here already. Yep, we're here already. Wasn't that hard. Barely even paddled. Just tried to keep the boat straight and out of the way of the old barges, and before you knew it, we were here. Turns out going with the current and with a 15-mile-an-hour wind gets you there pretty fast. Alrighty, we're back. Time to go up the hill. Yep, I would rate this as kind of easy, especially since it's a ramp. It's about as easy as it gets. So we're doing it the hard way though. Alrighty, so thanks for hanging out. I hope you found this informational and a little bit entertaining. See you next time. For this trip, I do not have any USGS data. The trip was approximately 1.5 miles long each way, so that's a 3-mile round trip. Ease of access was easy. We could just back right down to the boat ramp. Obstacles are barges and waves. Current flow, I would say average. Like I said, I don't have any USGS data, and it was so windy I really couldn't even tell, but it didn't seem bad at all. The attractions are obviously the ghost ship and anything else you can find on the Ohio River.
It's already spewing water out.
I told you I was taking on water.
You got a lot of water.
Yeah.
Not like that much.
Yeah. Look at that go.